Okay. Well, we are here. I thought building is perhaps the safest choice when I don't feel like investing in a survival world. So, let's do precisely that. Building. I have not played Minecraft for at least 7 months. Perhaps longer. No, it has to be 7 months. No? You know what? It's been a while. However, I do remember some basics. Super flat world is what we're after. Perhaps a little bit more dirt. Let's see. 2. What if we make that 10? Yes. Excellent. Yeah. Let's go. So apparently, we've gone up to version 26. In fact, 26.2, which is just incredible. It sounds absurd. Apparently we have these settings. Music toast. That's nice. Yeah. Keybinds is something I have to change immediately, because I have not even done that yet. Sure. Do we have zoom? Yes, we do. Okay. So we're here now. Oh, Lord. That's excellent. Fantastic. God, I miss this game. This is beautiful. Like, this is nothing, but it's still so nice. It's so relaxing. I mean, the music does a lot, but... Okay, do we have functioning... Well, oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, God. Okay, so I am aware that we are playing some sort of alpha version of this selection of mods, which is really just for optimization, but we're here now. Perhaps it wasn't necessary, but this is some sort of alpha. In any case, we have new blocks, which I have not seen in the game for myself. I've really only seen short clips of trailers and, well, the launcher. Where these new blocks are is so far a mystery. Spawn ingredients. Wow, we have an ingredients tab now? Food and drinks. I have to say, this is... Bucket of sulfur. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, so I've seen... I don't remember how this works. I've seen like a clip. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. Oh, you're just a block now? No. Wait, what? Okay, what? Oh my god, this is brilliant. You can be any block? So you don't have to be a light source, you can just be any solid block. Can you be redstone? No. Diamond. Oh my god. This is sick. Look at that. Okay, if I can make you stand. Wait. This is larger than one block, isn't it? Oh god. This is perfect for minigames, I imagine. Is this going to work? I don't think so. Wait, it can. Possibly. If we do like an iron bar. And there we are. I'm not sure what this could be, but I feel like that's just filled with potential, isn't it? Like, perhaps it's a window. Perhaps it's a vault. Could be anything, but that's interesting. I like this. Well, okay. Oh, the inventory works now. Okay, brilliant. So, I'm trying to find any new blocks other than what we had just discovered. Oh, dried ghast. I've not seen this actually. That's just terrifying. Huh. Craft copper chest. That's exciting. Probably been in the game longer than I think, but creaking heart. Okay. That's interesting. What can I do with said creaking heart? Ooh. What? It's wood? I'm sorry, what? This is explicitly named log. This is a spawn egg? I'm sorry, what? If I set light to you, do you burn like wood? No, I can't even set light to you. Okay. Interesting. Can I waterlog you? No. Genuinely no idea what this is supposed to be. Are you movable? No. Really? Even if I use a different block, say this. Whoops. Not stupid, that's how redstone works, right? Yeah, okay. That is interesting. That's very interesting. That's very interesting. Oh. I'm sorry, what? This is beautiful! What is this? Oh, sulfur? Okay, I've missed a lot of things, apparently. What? This I've seen before. These are quite nice. Mud, I love mud. But this cinnabar and bricks and polished and sulfur. It's beautiful. Is that a smiley face? Okay. Perhaps that's it. Heavy coal. I'm sorry, what? It looks like modded Minecraft. This looks like Tinker's construct. What on earth do I do with you? Yeah. Okay. What's this? Lock. Is this seriously in the game? Is this a part of any mod that I'm using? I'm not using any mods. I'm just using optimization mods. Why are you in the game? There's no way you're actually in the game. Seriously. Oh my god. Okay, that's actually way... If I have to choose between the original version and this, I appreciate this significantly more. Who did this? Who wrote this? Okay, yeah, that's brilliant. That's hilarious. I can appreciate that. That's actually way better. Yeah. So, sulfur. I'm going to pretend like I know what exactly it is. That's just a smiley face. Okay, I'm loving this. Wait. Times a day. Okay, maybe not. 12,000. 10,000. Times 8,500. Okay, that's good. And then... game rule. See, I remember things. Time, cycle, what? Advanced time. Okay, well, that's just new. There. Okay, sulfur. Can my phone... Okay, my phone has now relaxed. This is Cinnabar, which... I have absolutely no clue what it is. I mean, sulfur presumably can be mined. Wait, yeah, what is this? Sulfur. It's... natural block. So is that how it's made? I find sulfur, and then I craft stuff. Okay. This, however... does it also just... does it just exist? Maybe it does. Okay, that's interesting. This is pretty. This is beautiful. Okay, well... they don't go very well together for... well, maybe they do. I mean, obviously they do if you do it right. Let's try and make that work, then. That's the challenge. Let's make these not look... like an eyesore. Okay. See, I'm not one of those YouTuber builders who use, like, mods to find a gradient. I'm just going to use my own imagination. Light. I'm sorry, what? That's... wow. I'm not, I mean, oh, operates utilities. I'm sorry, what? This is so interesting. Huh. Okay. Anyway. Test block. So what? Okay. Mangrove exists. We need to go from this shade to that. Now, mangrove is a bit darker, isn't it? Mangrove is significantly darker. It may be nice contrast. I mean, it looks somewhat okay. There's definitely... okay, maybe not that. There's definitely other solutions. Whew, okay. Bricks. Yeah. Cinnabar in other variations. That's nice. Okay, bricks is perhaps somewhere in the middle or not existent at all. Jungle? Sure. What do you look like? You look like sandstone. Or not, sand. Suspicious sound. No, sand. Jesus Christ, what are you? This is really tricky. It's a new color. Entirely new color. Huh. Okay, well, concrete is just way too vibrant. bamboo? Is bamboo the answer? No. Yes. Somewhat. That's interesting. Okay, well... How does that work? Thing is, these are like completely different in personalities too. This, I imagine, is like a starter house, like a starter castle. And this is like... a redstoner making a base filled with contraptions, or some sort of antagonist base, or something that would go in the woods, like a mysterious dark forest, which is I believe David Attenborough's description of a forest. Let's stick to this. I'm very interested in this. Polished sulfur. Okay, so let's imagine a castle for a second. Or like some sort of fortress. Let's say fortress. Fortress or some sort of 19th century large piece of housing that would be a billionaire asset. Okay. I'm more interested in setting the atmosphere first, actually. So let's just turn this into green concrete powder. Okay. And then coarse dirt, dirt. No, rooted dirt. Occasional stone. What I'm working out now is a path, really. Perhaps just regular stone will do. Not a fan of gravel, really. Path blocks just distract. Dripstone is too stony. Is way too stoned for the job. Okay, that'll do, actually. Stick? No, let's go with shovel. Copper shovel. We have copper shovels. Brush. Cylinder, I believe. And then let's do 45% coarse dirt. No, sorry. Let's do 35% coarse dirt. 65%. Sorry, 55% rooted dirt. That works out to 90%. Okay, so let's do 60. And then 5% stone. 4% stone, 1% andesite. There. And actually, let's do size 5, mask green, concrete powder. That's way too big. 4. That's also way too big. 3 then, not 2. We're starting a path. Okay. And this is sort of through the garden, let's say. Yeah. Now we make this a bit more interesting for the eye. Brush cylinder, air, free, mask, green concrete powder. Yeah. And then brush cylinder, green concrete powder. Underneath that. Now, do we wish for moss? How might that look? It's quite fabulous, really. Okay, excellent. So, really, let's do this. I was going to do it by hand, but let's keep going this way. 2. Sort of where there's elevation. Okay, and this is when we can combine grass and green concrete powder. Grass block, green concrete powder. Okay. Now we can have I'll come back to the details, but essentially I'm looking to establish that you're at some sort of prestigious estate. Not the most prestigious, but prestigious enough to look rich for the eye. Or eyes, really. These slimes, my god. Do they still exist in peaceful mode? No. Okay. That's quite nice. We're going to have some bushes and perhaps trees, certainly flowers. What matters here at the entrance the most is large bushes, which being the form of leaves. Okay, azalea, yes. Spruce, too dark, I think. Birch is somewhat translucent. That looks cheap. Dark oak. Okay. Is spruce good? No, not at all. Okay. I think this is a good combination. So we have oak, azalea, dark oak, oak, and azalea. That's lovely. So this is sort of the entrance, let's say. And if this is the entrance, then we ought to have the bushes here. Quite thick, I believe. Yes, and tall. That's necessary. Yay tall. Yeah. Let's try. And this is then azalea leaves, oak leaves, and dark oak leaves. Yeah. Oh. Wow. Game rule. I don't remember. Time cycle, perhaps? Time. No. Ticks. Trees. Leaves. Fall. I think that fixed it. Yeah. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so that should do for the entrance. So sulfur and sandstone, I believe, might be a quite nice mix. as well as a regular stone. If we stick to the more dull colors for the entrance and then work our way up with more vibrant colors like this one, I think that'll catch the eye. Perhaps, is that right enough? Stone like so then. Like that, perhaps? Yep, and then sandstone. Perhaps in its regular form. Ah, we need slabs for this too. Question is, do we want to have this sort of... Yes, I believe we do. Sort of sharper. Along with the stairs. Yes, we do. We can't mix slabs, presumably. I don't think that's been a thing ever. Okay. Sure. So we'll have to cope with this. Which sort of looks nice, actually. That's not correct. Okay. Yes. I'm liking this. Yeah. And then perhaps some stairs. Yes. And then... sandstone. Okay, yeah. And eventually we reach the entrance. system all the way up, and then we turn along with the foundation. Like so, perhaps. So this is still sort of a meeting place. Yeah. So that's 7, I think. That's 3. Yes. Hello, we have somebody in chat. That's exciting. Oh, I'm getting messages too. Bit random. Yeah. Welcome to anybody watching. There we are. So the idea now is, this is just somewhat confusing right now. We'll have grand pillars going up, and perhaps a sort of triangular roof here that then works out. In terms of shape, I believe we need 5 blocks here. And then we can have our first pillar here in the corner, I believe. And now is a wonderful opportunity to use smooth sandstone. How's that? Yeah, I think so. Okay. And how tall should these be? We'll have a roof. Perhaps. Let's call it there. Yeah, and then for the roof, we can actually start using our sulfur. So how we transition into it is the puzzle now. Perhaps like so. Problem is this one, even though it's more golden, it also looks, to me at least, brighter, which might not work. It might not really look like it's fading into the new color. Oh, how about the bricks then? Not really. Could also just not have it fading. Instead, how about this? To me, that looks somewhat stable. If we just embrace the curve, might actually work. With detailing, I think it can work, and that looks better. It does look better. Stairs here, perhaps? Looks a bit blocky. I mean, it is blocky, but... Sure. And then within this, we have sulfur as our roof. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. What we could do here, really, is give it depth without really actually doing it, which is this. Yeah. Hmm. Potent sulfur. I'm sorry, what? That's very interesting. That looks horrendous. It looks like gold blocks. Perhaps we can get away with just continuing this. With this follows the curvature. Or it just stays consistent. Perhaps it turns off earlier. Let's try it the way it is. Perhaps it works, actually. Like that. Yeah, sure, why not? So then really the walls begin here, meaning this platform is way bigger. This is like not only an entrance, this is a whole, almost a plaza on its own. Though it is outside. This is still outdoors. This will by no means be closed off. Yeah, sure. Then we can have perhaps some sort of terrace here. And this should just keep going. For this is a grand estate. Yeah, about that much. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. Like so, and then another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Do you see the vision? It's starting to come alive. Have some slabs. Yeah, sure. Actually, no, let's not assume that, because there's going to be walls right behind with windows and such, so perhaps we're going to have somewhat different details. Yeah? For a start, quite happy. You can sort of imagine this, yeah. It works. It really works. Let's call it a day. And I'll probably continue tomorrow. See you then. I'm having fun. This is quite nice. Sulfur is amazing, honestly. It's satisfying. It's nice. Not happy with the sound. But then, it's a great building block. So is sandstone. Bye!